This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm at a press conference in Liverpool today for March 30th. I'm joined by Anthony Fowler fighting Scott Fitzgerald. How are you, mate?
Great, mate. Thanks. Good to see you.
And you, mate. I just spoke to Scotty Fitzgerald. He seems very confident. I asked him, why have you taken this fight? Why have you taken this fight so early?
I know I can beat him. I asked for this fight when I was 6-0. We would have boxed this time in October, we asked for, so I'm more than ready. We're both from the Northwest. It makes sense. The better man will move on to bigger things.
Do you respect Scott for taking this fight?
Yeah, definitely. I respect him. I feel as though we had no choice. Eddie Ain's the boss. Eddie Ain wants to make the fight. The fight's happened.
Obviously, there's been another fighter you've been going back and forth with. You're not overlooking. You're not overlooking Scott, are you, though?
No, of course. I'd be a fool. He's got power. He probably punches harder than Cheeseman, to be fair. So I'd be a fool to look past Scott. But he can say what he wants. He believes this. He believes that. His body tells me different. He looks nervous. He looks scared, and he knows that he's in with me.
Do you think your good mate Ted will win the European title against Garcia?
I've been meaning to watch Garcia for a while now, just to gauge where he's at. I watched 3 rounds on my phone of his last fight, and he looks a bit tricky, to be fair. He moves a lot, good uppercuts to the inside, so it could go pear-shaped. Ted could get out box for this kid. I don't know. We'll see.
But you are obviously hoping Ted wins.
Of course, mate. I'm Team Cheeseman all day.
Your last outing as well. What did Ted say to you before that fight?
Oh, he tweeted me something, but I didn't even read it, to be honest. I was fighting that week, so I just looked at him and thought, he said something about, like, I watched this lad on holiday in Mexico, he's crap. The lad was boxing, JB Munguia, he was a killer, and he went 3 rounds with him. He went 1 round me. Take what you want from that.
Fair enough. What do you make of Liam Smith joining Matchroom?
I think it's a great move for him. I think what he said is right. Matchroom keep you active, so you got loads of days to keep you busy, whereas with Frank Warren, he was boxing like once, twice a year and holding him back, so this keeps him busy, and he should improve him and perform better now.
I know it's a bit early to say. Firstly, are you good mates with Liam?
I wouldn't say I'm good mates. I respect him. We've sparred. I let on to him of a team. I wouldn't say we're best mates, but there's a mutual respect with all Scouts boxers. Like all the lads, we shake hands, we talk. Wish each other luck. It's just it's a Liverpool thing.
Now that I know you're not best pals, a fight with Liam down the line potentially?
Yeah, you never know. A few people have asked me. He's looking world titles. I'm looking domestic. It's a bit of a gap, but this time next year, who knows where we'll both be.
Talks of potentially Liam fighting Kell Brook. Obviously, Liam's got to beat Sam Eggington. What do you make of that fight between Liam and Kell if it does happen?
Good, I've sparred Liam. He's a great fighter. I haven't sparred Brook. I've been asked to spar Brook for a long time, but this hasn't quite happened. But them styles will meet nice. Liam coming forward, tight guard. Brook's a bit more elusive, a bit more open for the shots, but you can't see his punches coming. So that'll be a great fight. That might not be calm Brook, but second best thing.
Talking about sparring, you mentioned when you sparred Carl Froch earlier on in your life. How was that sort of experience, and how much has that helped you so far in your career?
Good. I was when I sparred Froch, what was I? About 21, 22, and I couldn't believe how well I'd done. Like I went in there thinking, wow, I'm sparring a world champion here, 2 weights above me, and I was holding my own weight. He was saying to me after the spars, I can't believe how good you are. I think he was surprised, and I think it made him think that he wasn't as good as what he was because he was having close spars with myself.
That says a lot about you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I remember we had a brekkie together in the Premier Inn. He said to me, he was like, I'm getting a bit old, like I didn't feel good sparring yesterday, and I went, mate, don't try and put me down. I just won a world bronze, I just won a Commonwealth gold. Over a few rounds, I can match anyone in the world, and I proved that.
You're someone who's got a big fan base online and tickets-wise, but you've got a lot of haters as well, Anthony. Do you care?
Mate, do I care? I couldn't care. There's the mute button on the block. See you later. I'm not bothered, mate. I've got a lot more support than I have hate. Just the way around, I'd be a bit like, what am I doing wrong here? But I get a lot of support, so I'm happy with that.
Okay, have you got sort of a last message before your fight against Scott Fitzgerald?
See you in the night, mate. The best man will win. It's not personal. It is business, but I'm coming out on top.
Thank you very much for coming to IFL TV, and I'll catch up soon, Anthony.